International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, June 26. Kindly note that this is an awareness video only. Viewers are advised to verify the contents before using this information anywhere else. The United Nations observes 26 June as the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking with an intent to make the international society free of drug abuse. This global observance aims to raise awareness of the major problem that illicit drugs represent to society. The world drug problem is one of the most challenging issues we face. It has wide-ranging impacts on the health and well-being of individuals, families and communities, as well as on the security and sustainable development of nations. According to the 2019 World Drug Report, over 35 million people who use drugs are estimated to suffer from drug use disorders. Opioids account for 2/3 of drug-related deaths. The magnitude of the suffering caused by drug use is underlined by the 42 million healthy life lost as a result of these drugs. 247 million people used drugs in the past year. There are over 136 narcotic drugs, mainly natural products such as opium and its derivatives, and synthetic drugs such as methadone and pethidine. Some of the key illegal drug types are amphetamines, cannabis, cocaine, ecstasy, opiates, opioids, that is heroin, prescription opioids, prescription stimulants, tranquilizers and sedatives, hallucinogens, precursors and LSD. What are the ill effects of drug abuse? Drug abuse leads to a cluster of behavioral, cognitive, psychological and physiological phenomena that develop after repeated substance use and that typically include a strong desire to take the drug, difficulties in controlling its use, persisting in its use despite harmful consequences, a higher priority given to drug use than to other activities and obligations, increased tolerance and sometimes a physical withdrawal state. Drugs can take away potential that users can never get back, as drugs substitute the development of other natural coping mechanisms. While some of the physical effects of drugs might sound nice, they do not last long. Many people get depressed and lonely afterwards and start feeling sick. Also, it is common for people who use drugs to seem confused, have red eyes, sweat a lot, and not care about their physical appearance. Reasons for substance abuse are socio-economic status, low income, unemployment, income inequality, lower educational levels, limited opportunities for advancement, and lack of health services. Social capital, low social support and reduced community involvement. Neighborhood factors such as inadequate sanitation, housing, quality education, and employment opportunities, neighborhood violence, high availability of substances, laws and norms permissive towards substance use, and etc. Environmental events such as natural disasters, war, conflict, climate change, environmental degradation and migration. Social change associated with changes in income, urbanization, and environmental degradation. Some take them to escape problems, while others are bored, curious, or just want to feel good. People may be pressured into taking drugs to fit in with a particular crowd or to rebel or get attention. Adolescence and the transition to adulthood are times characterized by independence from parents and older adults and seeking close ties with peers and friends. This age range is also characterized by experimenting new ideas, lifestyles, and making choices that not always prove to be right. These experimentations many times lead to uncertain outcomes, which lead some youth to start using drugs, tobacco, and alcohol as a means of escaping those situations. It is also a strategy among youth to cope with various socio-economic and psychological problems. How to protect yourself? Think about where you stand on issues like sex, drugs, and alcohol. Prepare by thinking through how you want to respond and behave in situations where these things come up. If you are offered drugs you don't want, say no firmly but clearly and without making a big deal about it. If they try to persuade you, humor can be an effective way to deal with the situation. Having the strength to say no can be hard. However, it also feels good to stick with what you believe in. Explaining to people in a calm way why you don't want to be part of something may earn you respect from others. Finding out about the different drugs, from the effects to the risks involved, can help you resist pressure. As your understanding grows, so will your confidence. It is natural to want to fit in with friends. After all, nobody likes to stand out from the crowd for wrong reasons. We need to feel that we belong. Still, although they may not show it immediately, your friends will respect you more if you are clear about what you want and what you don't want to do. How the society or community can prevent this abuse? Families have the potential to be the most powerful protective force in the lives of children and youth. Healthy family relationships may even prevent children and adolescents from engaging in drug use, delinquency, and risky sexual behaviors. Families characterized by secure and healthy parent-child attachment, parental supervision, and effective discipline, and a cohesive and organized family environment help protect children from drug use and contribute to their capacity to overcome hardships and achieve positive outcomes in life. The active involvement of civil society, which includes NGOs, community groups, labor unions, indigenous groups, charitable organizations, faith-based organizations, professional associations, and foundations, is essential to help reduce this menace. How can the government contribute to solving this crisis? Effective responses require inclusive and accountable institutions of criminal justice, health, and social services to work hand in hand to provide integrated solutions. One key approach involves treatment, support, and rehabilitation. Working with farmers who previously cultivated illicit drug crops to develop alternative sustainable livelihoods for them. Governments must crack down on drug trafficking and those who profit from human misery, including by enhanced international cooperation and intelligence sharing across the entire drug supply chain. Let us all work together to eliminate drug abuse and save countless families and lives. If you like this video and want to view more such useful videos, kindly subscribe to my channel.